Remember, these videos are observations, not advice. Right now, we are looking at layering, which is a money laundering technique in which you put layers on the transaction. The first one we'll look at is the most transparent. We'll give you two examples. So here we have a buyer and we have a seller with some land. The buyer wants to pay the seller, but in this case, he can't because he's not a citizen of the country, and you have to be a citizen there to own land. So this used to be done frequently. So what the buyer could do legally is start a business on paper or a shell company, and then with the control of the shell company, which is a local, you can use the money and pay the seller and buy the land. The land goes to the shell company, and which is controlled by the buyer. You might also see something like this to hide something like ownership of aircraft or a yacht, where it's one shell company. You can look it up, but not many people are going to look up and see who the owner is. So if you look up the registration of an airplane, it will be owned by an LLC. Now, what we'll do here is look at some other transactions, and this would be more how money would be hidden. So you'd have a person, their shell company, and then it would be connected to another shell company. And then what you can do is insert the legal profession. They have attorney-client privilege. The network gets bigger, but someone on the legal side might only know this node. They might not know the whole network. And then in this case, what can be set up is this person can now be a consultant and get wages or get a loan back from here without it being so traceable. And for practical purposes, only two shells might be traceable, who knows. But what you end up with as you keep on layering is you get something like this, and then you have your people in there somewhere. You have legal consultants, and other people are in the picture, and you end up with a very complicated layered network. And in order to get to the bottom of it, you would need a forensic accountant, and it can take a very long time. You would need a team of forensic accountants in various countries to unravel it. So that's it. Layering.